read your story, and I know that in the very beginning, people are scared, very scared. And this is the problem I have with my team. I think they're scared of growing. You didn't know the language, but you moved to Canada when you were only 13. At school I read you were afraid of meeting new people and speaking with new people when you first started. What made you change?
So first, when I was in high school, I had stage phobia because I couldn't speak English. So in the English class, I had to present. I would hide in the bathroom because I don't want to speak. Then my high school teacher, her name is Miss Fallon. So she said to me, Dan, if you would just do it, I will let you pass. If you don't do it, I have to fail you. She said, why don't you stay after school and we practice? So I practiced and had to present. My hand would be like this. My hand was shaking like this. And my knees are locked. So I'm like this the whole time. I read through everything and look at the people, my classmates. Thank you. I finished. She let me pass. What I learned from that, I didn't die. And I made a decision that day. Miss Fallon believed in me more than I believe in myself. Never underestimate when you have someone believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So I made a decision that day. I'm gonna turn my biggest weakness into my greatest strength. What I'm most afraid of, I'm gonna make it my #1 skill. So I could do this. So now, no longer fear. So it goes back to your team. Most people, they have either fear of success or fear of failure. They're two different things. So your team, you might think they're afraid of failures, but I think they're afraid of success. Fear of failure is when you try something and it doesn't work. Oh, I failed. Success is I try something, it works. Now how do I handle it? What if I make it and then lose it? So as a leader, you can't change people, forget it. You have to be the example. It's like a general leading an army. If you're fearless and you say, we're gonna go, we're gonna conquer, we're gonna do whatever it takes. Your soldier's like, are you sure? Yes! Okay. When you're fearless, like you're a 10, they would be like a 6. If you are like a 4 or 5, they will be like a 2. So you need to be the risk taker. You need to go first. And whatever you do, you never share doubts with the team. So the team asks you, oh, are you sure you want to do this? Even though you're not so sure, we're doing it. Oh, what if it doesn't work? It's gonna work. What if I fail? We learn from it and we go. And before you know it, they'll be like, okay, maybe we could try. They need that confidence from you. And you give them permission to fail. So let's say Tessiano's on my team. He's scared. I would tell him, don't worry. If you make a mistake, it's not your mistake, it's our mistakes. We work together. I'm not gonna fire you because you make a mistake. But I am gonna fire you for not trying. You give them their permission, then they go. That's my recommendation.